All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Atlanta Falcons.
Hold on. Yeah, you do.
Tavecchio now to kick this one away.
Oh, it do.
And no return on this one as the fair catch.
Yeah, mine do. I don't know if yours do or not. They hear it.
Rosen off the play action. Dancing to his
kill him.
And incomplete to open things
that was
up.
Neil, too.
My initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area.
Okay.
So no grounding call.
Okay, my boy run out 90.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10
Damn, I said didn't
from
pick
the
a play.
25.
They doing too much.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I knew Stephanie was going to call.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. On play action, Rosen. Swipe, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Vic Beasley in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Middle. Go.
From the gun, it's Rosen. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
There we go. There we go.
2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
It's that speedy linebacker.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Broncos' 42-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Second and 4. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds.
His delivery is so slow.
Incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On
good
3rd
block.
down, here's Lindsay. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Back to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So
Yeah,
they move forward.
They gave it to the offense.
Got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
And he's going to go down again. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football.
What's that?
Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot.
That was great special
team. Gives them a
team.
chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll run on first down. Benjamin. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Now Rosen back into his end zone. Flush to his right. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
There we go. There we go, Tack.
We thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here.
You said it too early.
The opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if
I'll
it turns
take
out
that.
to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can try to have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Who that? Who that?
Mike 54. Mike 54. 54.
Hey, check 24. Watch what he said. Go.
He'll drop to throw. And he will not
Come
be able to
on,
hang on
really?
to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Good read, boy.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. On 2nd down, Benjamin.
There you go, defense.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Tack McKinley, I think.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. Pressure comes and down.
Go get the sack too, Tack.
Tack McKinley in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority. It's working out.
Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons
Here you
with
go,
the
defense.
football.
Offense got to get you something.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try.
There you go, Lindsey.
And some room to run now. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room.
Not even close.
But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Come on, set. 60 out ball. Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming up. Ready, go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
54. Mike, 54. Hey, let's get in them holes. Check. Slam.
SOS.
Stand.
SOS.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before.
There you go, DJ.
The 30. A big
Let me
gain
get
of
something.
31 on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready. 30 pace. Let's go. Squeeze. Double. Go. Motion.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Looking to throw.
Eat, DJ.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is into the end
There we
zone
go.
for a Falcon touchdown.
I take it.
Philip Lindsay, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
You dropping every. You playing that umbrella. You gotta bring them linebackers in the coverage. Get my running back in the game.
And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio.
Keep playing defense. Oh, you got your running back at kick returner too?
Take it in the end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how strong
Man, my phone is blowing up.
So who will step up here? We'll see. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood. Hey, check Mike 45. Hey, here I come.
And now it's Rosen looking.
There you go, Tack.
Down goes Rosen. Tack McKinley. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Alert. 5.
Now Rosen looking to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
Let's go, Neal. That's 2 of them. 3 of them.
Down to the 20-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away.
Okay, they move a little bit.
He
Tua
throws this one away. Smart decision
was
here.
staying right there.
To the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down.
Come on, man. I already know this. Come on, Jamal.
Bradley Chubb. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7
Take what he
for
give
him on
me.
the year. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up.
Take what he give me.
They'll find Lindsey here. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
I take 12 points off of it.
Distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Tavecchio puts this one through, and that will bump up the lead again to 12-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
What's up?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Check, 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 check.
On 2nd down now, Benjamin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And there's a big catch. He pulled it in. 2nd quarter action.
Get underneath that.
1:59 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 1st down, it's Rosen. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Rosen on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's see.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
Here's Rosen to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by
There you go,
Kirk.
True Font.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Rosen.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Oh,
Tonight, it's an interception. It's Clinton Dix with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I like that.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in a second.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
You gotta jump more.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
45.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. That's good for 28 yards.
Man.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just
under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
There you go, Tad.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Got a lot of backside. You block him, I can run a little bit.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Eat, young man.
This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, they can make someone miss in the open field.
Oh, Stephanie.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Stop your whining.
Hey, watch it, watch it.
Go on, go on. Check 99, check 99. Ready, go.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Mike 54. Here we go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
I said
there. 54.
Back to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, D.
They'll look to throw here. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Lock it. Check 13. Check 13. Ready.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready, ready. 60 out block. 54. Bravo. Come on, QB, come on.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Come off the ball.
Dang, my phone won't stop ringing.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Go, go, go.
47's the mic, boys.
Ready, go.
2nd down and inches. And he's going to be dropped.
Oh, gotta be quicker.
Back at the 15-yard line.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
They're going to look to throw.
There you go, Moore.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's go.
DJ Moore, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise.
Let's go, DJ.
That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now, after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
Come on, y'all got to do better, D-line.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he'll give it here to his running
Kill him, Neil.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there.
4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
He's coming. We got double up.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. They find some open field here. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Lamar Miller, his second touchdown on the season, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
45. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Rosen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Gets fielded in the end zone.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Here's Higgins out of the right side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2nd and 4. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
He started to come back inside.
Of 8. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Looking to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Check 50. Check 50. Hey, check 24.
On first down, Benjamin. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Shift. 61. Matchbox white. Check your hot read.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up.
This is some bullshit.
Right, they did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Somebody in the box for this bullshit.
Check 37. Hey, quarter. 80. Check X3. 218, chopper.
On second down, Benjamin. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up. Blitz coming, and down he goes. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh
Stephanie.
and sometimes call just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Ha-ha, Clinton Dix there for the stop. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And the kick by Elliott is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Let's go, man.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Bradley Chubb make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. 2nd and long. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now back to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection, and he goes out right around the 39. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go, team. Big series.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Okay,
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
You better bring it. 13 spin. You're out.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 70 in. His team showed up.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Hey, that's the way you finish, boy. Finish strong. Yeah, let's go.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Lindsey going to try and run it in. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Rosen. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
45. Mike, 45.
Watch the screen. Pass.
45's the Mike. 45's the Mike. It's been a long day for you.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Rosen on 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Christian Kirk. Incomplete. Dix on the coverage.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Rosen. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Atlanta, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.